Welcome back, Fuzzy Dice fans, for another dealer auction walk around. Darren here for Fuzzy Dice Motors. It's a beautiful day. It is sunny and it is probably 82, 83 degrees. So it's pretty hot. And for a quick update, you guys did not give a crap about that 89 Dodge Power Ram 250 four-wheel drive Cummins. 5 people watched it. So, okay, you guys have spoken. You don't want to see old classic trucks, then no more old classic trucks. Said no one watched the video, maybe 5 people. 2 of those were my friends. So you guys do seem to like the Meekum auction from Tulsa that I did. There's 2 more of those on the way, a total of 3 parts. And for all that being said and everything, let's go ahead and see if we can't find some interesting cars up here. Well, so far, I'm not seeing anything too awfully interesting. By the way, for all you that are tired of hearing me complaining about my mic and the seat belts, I know I'm tired of hearing myself talk about it as a huge titan. I have relocated my mic to a different location, and as soon as we find a car to drive, we will see if the new location works better in conjunction with having to put on the stupid seat belts inside these cars so the damn buzzer doesn't go off constantly. Well, why not start off with the Cadillac 2013 ATS? And, well, unfortunately, I already see damage. We got the front bumper down there, if you can see it, is broken. That's not a good sign. That doesn't look too awfully good. Let's see. I know this has a little 4-cylinder in it, which to me, a Cadillac with a 4-cylinder always seems a little strange. It says an ATS. We got some hail damage right there. You guys probably cannot see it. Got 71,000 miles on it. Got some damage right here as well. Let's go ahead and look on the inside. Had some looky-loos here that work here. Guess you're curious why I'm out here talking to myself. Immediately you see this. This is split. It's not great. It's not the end of the world. Don't even know if I should start it because I don't know if anyone has any interest in an 11-year-old Cadillac. Back seat looks good. It is hot as the dickens in there, and you know how hot those dickens can get. Man. All right, we'll just set in here for shits and grins. And doesn't want to start, but it did. Let's see how many lights we got on here. Let's see if the AC works. Most importantly, something's working. I do not see any check engine lights. Little 4 cylinders revving strong out there under the hood. The AC might be making a little bit of noise, but guys, it's getting warm out here already, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Dash is in good shape. Center armrest appears to be in good shape. Passenger seat, of course, is in much better condition. Do we have anything in the glove box? Yes, all kinds of papers and books and miscellaneous goodies. Door panel is in good shape. This here adds a little bit of interior interest. I might have just made up a new term. I'm not for sure. I would ask you guys to comment below, but it's a waste of my time, so I won't. XM radio. Okay, the AC is blowing code. It's telling me the door's open. I just put it in drive. What's strange is this is a 2013. I put it in reverse, and there's no backup camera in a 2013 Cadillac. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not what you expect. Let's see if I can find something to move these seats back here. I don't know if it works. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, it works. Okay, that's a little bit more comfortable for me. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I think we've seen enough. I have nothing against this car personally, besides it needs a little bit bigger engine. So anyway, yeah, there it is, and there it was. Well, how can you go wrong with a Land Cruiser? Well, you can't. They're damn near indestructible. They have incredible resale value, and most people just love them. This is a 2008 with 160,000 miles, and these vehicles seem to be one of the rare exceptions to where people just don't care about the mileage. You'll see these go through the auction with 275,000 miles on it, and they'll still bring just incredibly crazy money. So at 160,000 miles, this thing has a lot of life left in it and a lot of money left in it as well. So we're going to go ahead here. We're going to walk around. I see something I don't like. Oh, no. Cancer. Wow. Well, that's just my luck. That's how you go wrong with a Land Cruiser. And man, oh man, I wonder where this car is originally from. Must be a up north vehicle. And you know what they say, if you see a little bit of rust, there's a lot of rust, and there's probably rust that you can't see. Anyway, that we're not seeing. The bumper is misaligned, so yeah, there's rust on those rotors pretty deep. I'm not gonna. We got a scratch here, not end of the world. Actually, that's cracked Bondo, I believe. This mirror here is broke, but since we're here, we'll go ahead and look inside of it. But that rust really turned me off from it. Seats are in fantastic condition for a vehicle of this age. Center armrest. So is the passenger side door. It is very hot in there. Very hot. Back seats are in good shape as well. Man, oh man, that rust is a shame. We got a little third row action going on here. You like that term? Third row action. That could mean, well, okay, it means it's got 3 rows of seating. All right. This video may not be one of my longer ones because not only is it hot as the, I already said Dickens, so I'll say it's hot as the devil out here, and I'm not seeing all that much. Well, this 2008 Camry LE with 114,000 miles was actually on my list. I saw it online before I came up here. But again, this is why you have to see these cars in person. Not only do we have a scratch here, which I know, scratch, no big deal. But then you have a huge dent back here, and also where the paint has chipped off because of the dent, we also have rust now. And, you know, there's not going to be enough profit on this vehicle to justify, spending a couple $100 on body repairs. And there's an old saying for all you new people here watching my videos, and which, by the way, thank everybody. I thank you so much for subscribing. We're up to 117 right now, and hopefully it'll go up. But there's an old saying in the car market that says it's easier to sell a car with a bad motor but a beautiful paint job than it is to sell a car with a fantastic new motor and a crappy paint job, because people, they're just, it's all about the visuals. It's all about the aesthetics. And it's going to be hard to sell a car that has a big dent in the back because people are, they got their vanity. They got scratches on the and the thing is, by the time you get that dent fixed and you pay your body person to do the paint and the body work on it, the little profit that I was going to make on this car, say $500, $600, $700, well, okay, I just gave the paint and body guy $800. So yeah, instead of making profit on the car, I'm probably going to wind up losing on it. So, you know, with the way my business is set up, the car needs to be in great shape, and it looks like it's got really sweet tires on it, which that's something you got to consider. Again, you don't want to drop $400 on a set of some Walmart tires for your car, and because then again there goes your profit, and yeah, it's just a damn shame. It's got otherwise the car's in good shape. I just wish it didn't have that dent on there. That's probably why it's here. They probably got rid of the car. It's probably a new car trade-in. All right, I spent too much time on it. Moving on. Okay, so there's nothing special about this 2012 Ford Focus. It's not an RS. It's not an ST. It simply got my attention because of the color. Yeah, I love the blue. Um, I, as always, I don't know if it's showing up good on camera, but yes, I'm only showing this car because I really like the blue. 2012, 86,000 miles. I'm sure it's a great little car. It's just not really what I'm looking for right now, but I do like the blue. Here's a slick looking 2008 Mercedes-Benz CLK 350 Cabriolet, or a convertible. About 40,000 miles on it. 141. This has a 3.5 in it, and if you guys have been watching Monkey Wrench Mike or Auto Auction Rebuilds, Monkey Wrench Mike is like an expert on Mercedes, and he is saying that the 3.5 in this is it is questionable at best. I know it's got 141,000 miles on it. I'll go ahead and give you guys a view here. I'll even show you the inside. The inside is beautiful. But I would hate to lay down some money on something like this and then have some huge catastrophic Mercedes repairs. And, and here is an odd coincidence. This is a Ford Focus ST, 2013 with, let's see how many miles are on this thing. 118,000 miles. It's not going to show up on camera, but it does have hail damage all over the car. But I actually like these cars. I like the wheels. Thank God they're not black. Little turbocharged manual. One of the later ones had 275 horsepower. I'm not for sure what this one is punching out, but it's very lightweight. So it's going to be peppy. But, yeah, she's got some hail damage. Got the cool ST stitching on the seats. These are Recaro seats. Man, that's a thick, stiff bolster. Down here, it's got the ST on the seals. Back here, we got some bad paint damage. Actually, that was due to bad body prep at the factory. I thought that was kind of an odd coincidence that I was talking about. It wasn't an ST outside, and you walk in here, and here's like a 1 year newer ST, almost the same color. This is a little bit darker blue than the other one outside. There's the Mercedes again. Anybody here watching like motorcycles? How about a nice Indian motorcycle? It seems to be missing a seat. It makes it more interesting when you go to ride it. Well, the one car I was interested in, this 2007 BMW 328i coupe with the power hardtop, actually has the hood up on it, and it's being worked on. That's yeah, that's interesting. That's great. Yeah, this is just sad. She's still here, folks. This is like the third week in a row. I don't know what they're asking for, but apparently the dealers up here, they're just not willing to give it. Well, it's not an SS. I'm not gonna look at it. There's nothing interesting about it to me without it being an SS. Having a difficult time finding something interesting. And yes, I'm probably spoiled from the Mecum auction. Whenever you go to a Mecum auction or a Barrick Jackson auction, and you see some of the most incredible vehicles ever produced, and then you go to your local dealer auction, and there's a Mazda CX-5. Of course, again, nothing wrong with a Mazda CX-5, but it's not exactly a 65 GTO or a 99 Diablo. That's an RS Camaro. It's a six-cylinder. So, okay, this might be. I can't even find anything that's really thumbnail worthy. There we go. Maybe I just coined another term. Man, I'm kicking ass today. It's not thumbnail worthy. Okay, I'll come back if I can find something that's thumbnail worthy. A 2009 Pontiac Vibe. I know what you guys are thinking. Why? Because there's a little story about this. The Pontiac Vibe is the same as a Toyota Matrix. And a Toyota Matrix is also a Corolla like hatchback, but they made all-wheel drive Vibes and all-wheel drive Matrices. Matrices, Matrixi. But anyway, if they're all-wheel drive, it gives the car a little bit of interest because it's an all-wheel drive, which means, hey, I got myself a little winter beater. And this one, unfortunately, is not an all-wheel drive, so it just lost all of its interest. All right, everyone, please excuse and pardon the noise back behind me. That is a flatbed dropping off a vehicle, but whatever those folks are doing later this BMW, apparently they now have it finished. That's a 2007 328i power hardtop. Very clean looking headlights. Either this was a garage queen or we have brand new headlights and brand new fog lights as well. Which, you know, if it was a garage queen, it's possible. If I had this car, I would definitely want to keep it in the garage. 65,000 miles on a 2007, very, very low miles. And we may have found our thumbnail. With all the storms we've had in the area recently, I'm checking for hail damage. Also need to do the sniff test. Look for water lines because, yeah, lots of flooding going on. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Okay, it's dinging. Looks like we got our books over there in a plastic case. The seat is good, even this area here, which wears out because you get in and out of the vehicle. The center armrest is good. The door panels are good. I almost said door card, and I realized that I'm not in the UK. I'm in America. I said door panel. I'm watching too many YouTube videos. So okay, I can stand out here all day, or I could push this seat back here and maybe actually drive something. Oh, and get the dinging to quit, because that dinging is about to drive me crazy. Let's see if we can get it started. Okay, it starts. Do we have any air conditioning? Let's check the glove box. Glove box is not wanting to open. That's the outfield, and we're turning it off, even though I'm not monetized and never will be. Um, Here we go. We got some buttons here. That's for the top. We got our heated seats. We're going to check the AC. That is on code. It needs to be on code on these BMWs. It's called a mix. I just saw some information about that. I don't think the AC is going to work. Man, that is a shame. So in that case, we need to get some windows down, and we need to get them down in a hurry. Not a hurry, but a hurry. Get them down in a hurry. We got ourselves a little, I don't know if it's an iDrive in 2007. Not for sure what it was, but oh, wait a minute. It's what if I hit max? Okay, now this light is green, and this light over here is green as well. So if the AC works, it should be getting cold here pretty soon. Okay, I'm feeling something. It's not exactly just outside air. So give it a little bit of juice here. Okay, that sounds good. Now when I did that, I think it got a little bit colder. There are no check engines on. Yeah, there are no check engine lights on the dash there. Man, you wouldn't think that speaking would be so difficult, but apparently for some of us it is. Okay, AC is getting cold, and I actually have some interest in this car, so I'm going to break some cardinal rules here, and I'm going to actually try the top. I'm going to move these out of the way here. It might be better if we did. We're going to hit this magic button here, and if that partition is down in the trunk, we may be in business. Windows are going down. Top is working. So I will go and move this car out of this direction or out of this location, and I will get my thumbnail. Finally, a thumbnail. Ooh, it's making some noise, but you know what? It has worked. All right, we're going to put on the seatbelt. We're going to do the test here to see if my mic is in a better location. So I'm going to stop this, put on the seatbelt. We're going to go. And we are moving, folks. We are moving. We're grooving and barbecuing. Or is it moving and barbecuing? Or we're going to boogaloo and barbecue or something like that. The brakes work. I just had to check them. So far, this is about the only thing that I have any actual serious interest in. And our buyer's guide is flying around in the back of the car. That's not too good. Wish you guys a good view here. Gonna give it some juice. Yeah, okay. It shifted out. I don't hear anything. I don't hear any rattling or clunking or ticking. I don't hear anything loose in the suspension. I don't hear the brakes growling. The steering is nice and tight. I'm not sensing anything wrong with the engine or the transmission, and thank God the top. If the top doesn't work on these, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not going to give somebody anywhere between $1,500 to $2,500 to get the top to work on these things. I'm just not doing it. So I'm going to get this out in the middle of everything, and we're going to get ourselves a nice thumbnail. but not before we take it around the block one more time because I'm having a good time. This is made up for the lack of other cool vehicles. This to me is like the perfect daily driver. It's the right size. It's got enough power to keep you interested. It's not a dog. It's good looking. So we're going to pull this sucker right out here in the middle, and we're going to get ourselves a thumbnail. And just like that, I snagged my thumbnail. It actually sounds like I hurt my thumb. No, my thumb is fine. I got the thumbnail for this video that you're watching right now. All right, we're going to put this vehicle back. There we go. I zoomed out. Sorry about that. I was working on that thumbnail. Need to find C5. Is this? Wouldn't it be great if it's? And it's not. No, of course it's not. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Okay, that's not C5. I saw this cheap, easy opening, which I know sounds like one of my old girlfriends, but yeah, I guess you can say I'm a lazy driver if I can get into. Okay, I see it. Nah, that's right. That's right. There's going to be work involved putting this back where I got it. Yes, yes, I'm guilty. All right, there it is. Oh, okay. No, I should be able to get in there. Well, how do I look? Stupid as always? I don't know. It's hard to look stupid in a car like this. This is, again, I'm still in the 2007 BMW 328i convertible. Yeah, top is down. Living large. Yeah, I could really enjoy this as my daily driver. This would not be bad. Plus, with 65,000 miles on it, wouldn't be bad at all. And you know what? I think this would be the great place to do my outro because I'm not seeing anything else. This is what, I like this one. So please, if you like anything that I'm doing here, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It's definitely what I think your mother would like you to do. And it's free, helps me out a lot. And thank you to all the new subscribers out there. 117. It has been a long, hard road. I did not make as many videos in the beginning as I should have. Got discouraged and quit for a little while and came back. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do my infamous line. It's best. See, what is it? I almost forgot. Oh yeah, best cars, better price. Or wait, better cars, best prices. It's fuzzy dice or no dice.